Hi, in this episode, I would like to talk about how to enjoy life. So, let me start with a story of mine from university years when I was doing my bachelor's degree back home in Kabul, Afghanistan. So, we had a cafeteria there, and then I was going to that cafeteria with my friends all the time. And every time I was going there, I was acting and behaving like this is my first time that I'm going there because I was enjoying it. And then my friends told me, "Oh man, you're coming here. You have been here for a few times before that, but now you come here, you act and behave like this the first time." Yes, we cannot live a repetitive life. Every moment is a new moment. Every moment is the first moment of our remaining life. So we have to treat it like that. You have to enjoy every moment of life as it is a new moment. And it is a new moment. This is the very first thing. The second most important thing how to enjoy life is to be satisfied with what you have. Thankfully, we are living in an age and time that almost all the humanity, except a specific percentage, that there is a poverty. But almost all of the people, usually the English-speaking people who are living in the United States, for example, I live here in the United States, and others are living here, in my audience are here in the United States, in Europe, in Australia, in other countries. So basically, all of us, we have access to food. Like, we are not hungry. And we have a shelter where we can sleep, and we will be protected from rain and heat and cold. And then we have clothes that we can cover ourselves. And then you have access to internet and you have access to computer. So having these things, you should be satisfied with that. Actually, if you make millions of dollars, you cannot go beyond that. You spend your whole money that you make. In reality, like in real life, no matter how you interpret it, you spend your whole money on what you eat. And you spend your whole money on to have a shelter or something. It could be a car, it could be a house, it could be your plane, it could be your boat. But usually it's the shelter, the philosophy is the shelter philosophy. And then food. It doesn't matter if you eat vegetables in a local restaurant, in a family owned, or you cook for yourself, or you spending thousands of dollars on a dinner, but it's eating. And then clothes, like whatever brands you have, like they have watches, they have bags, they have shoes, they have coats, they have everything. So actually, it all comes to this. Even the education we are receiving, the scientific research we do, is for this. So in reality, you have everything you want, but there is like level to everything. So you have to be satisfied with the level you are in order to be able to work for the next level. But whatever life you have right now, and you're dissatisfied with that, then you cannot go to the next level. For example, I'm coming from a very poor background. My father was a tailor, and then we were living in a house made of mud, literally mud. And like you have seen in movies and stuff, especially if you have watched any Afghanistan movies, so you have seen that. We were living inside a house. But from that house of mud, as I was satisfied with these philosophy that I have a shelter, and I have a food, and I have clothes, and I have internet, and I have access to education, like as every human being has, apparently. Then I studied at the best international school from that mud house. And then from that house of mud, I was going to the best university in the country. Like, there was no top university. It's not like bragging. It is the level you are in. You can act on a very high level if you're satisfied with the level you're in right now. Look at a person who is new in a company. They're satisfied with the position they are in, and they are going all in, and they do their best. What happens? They're getting promoted to a managerial level, to a higher level. Those who are satisfied with position and doing everything to be the best in where they are. So the next level is inevitable. There is no, it's nature, the level you are in, the moment you are satisfied with that level you're in, whatever life you have right now, if you are satisfied and happy with that level, whatever level you are in, whatever car you have or you don't have car, whatever kind of clothing you have, where you live, it doesn't matter. But the moment you're satisfied with it and you say, oh my God, I'm better than millions of people who don't have these things that I have. So what happens? When we were applying for a job, sometimes they say you're overqualified. So when the level you're in, the facilities you have, the things you have, whatever you have, if it's a house, if it's a job, if it's a car, if you have it or you don't have it, the moment you're satisfied with it, and it would be felt, and then you are overqualified for this level, so you will automatically go to the next level. When you're going to another level, it doesn't mean you're getting rid of this level. No, you are adding a level to this level that you are in right now. For example, think of you have $10,000 in your bank account, and then $10,000 more are coming to your bank account. So you don't get rid of this $10,000. It is actually added to it is $20,000. So the moment you are satisfied with what you have, it doesn't mean that you should stay there. No, you are satisfied with it. You're happy with it. And you are enjoying whatever is there. Then the next level is coming. For example, let me say you're eating pizza and then you're enjoying it. And another day you're eating, let me say, eggplants and you're enjoying it. So whatever you eat, you enjoy it. It means you enjoy the life. You enjoy whatever is there. But if you say, I enjoy this and I don't enjoy this, it's not working. The life is not working like that. Whatever is there, you have to enjoy it. You have to find a way to enjoy it. Let me say you're going somewhere, as I lived for a while in Denmark. The people there, I love them for this one thing. I love them for a lot of things, but I love them for this one thing a lot, that they enjoy everything. For example, I'm going to a meeting, and then I realize that I have to wait for 1 hour. Or I arrive there early, and then I realize that, oh, I have 1 hour. Usually, people are freaking out, and they say, oh, what shall I do in 1 hour? And then they don't know what to do, then they're frustrated. So, if you're happy with this one moment, and then you say, oh, I have 1 hour. Let me see what cafe, or what restaurant, or what park is near here. And just go there and enjoy it. What library is there, if there is nothing. So enjoy the silence. When was the last time you sat with yourself and you enjoyed silence? Doing nothing, thinking nothing. The other thing how to enjoy life is not wanting more at the same time. Or not wanting more of a same thing right now. For example, you want to go to gym 5 days a week. And now you're working out. But you're thinking, oh, I have to come here 4 more times this week. Then you don't enjoy this workout. For example, I'm making this video and then I say, oh, I have to make 10 videos this month. Then I'm not enjoying making this video. So it's the same. If you want more stuff, or if you want more of the same stuff, it is robbing you of the joy of it. So our mind doesn't know, our mind is always living in now. 5 years ago you were thinking of, in 2022 you were thinking of 2025. Or in 2015 you are thinking, oh, 2025. Now you are in 2025. Are you in the future or are you in now? So you are in now. Even if it's 2030, 2050, 2100, it doesn't matter. You're always in the now. You're always in the now. You're always in the now. And this is us. This is our nature. So in order to enjoy life, we have to enjoy the now. I have to enjoy this workout. Okay, I have a plan to enjoy 4 more workouts this week. I have to enjoy this workout. And I already planned all those other 4, but I'm not thinking of it. I'm not wanting more of the same thing or wanting more of different things to put a pressure on me and then rob me of enjoying whatever I'm doing right now. The other thing to enjoy life is to be good at some stuff at the same time. For example, let me say you have a lot of money and then you have a good career, but you don't have a good health. So now you are doing something you don't enjoy because you don't have a good health. Let me say you have a good health and you have a money, but you don't have a good career, you do not know, you're kind of bored. Then you do whatever you want to do and then you don't enjoy it. So please make sure whatever you have, you are good at different aspects of your life. Whether if it's health, if it's relationship, if it's your career, if it's your educational level, if it's your project, if it's your community, whatever it is, make sure that you are good at the same time at every aspect of your life. But if you're not good at an aspect of your life, or if you don't have it, for example, let me say you don't have a relationship right now. So don't think of what you don't have or what you are not good at. Don't think of that at the moment while doing something. For example, you're at your office and then you have to focus on your career, your office work, your project and stuff. So at there, if you want to enjoy the work, don't think of the relationship or the health or the other aspects of your life that are not like on an optimum level. Don't think of them. Think of whatever you do right now. So for example, again, I'm making this video right now. I'm totally enjoying making this video. I'm not thinking of other aspects of my life. So every human being, we have flaws. We have issues to solve. We have problems to solve. There is a room to maximize our potential. So I cannot think of the other aspects of my life right now as I'm making this video. So in order to enjoy it, in order to deliver higher value, I have to put my whole focus and my whole joy and my whole attention at this very moment. What my mind thinks. If I'm enjoying making this video right now, my mind will say, oh, Abdullah, make another video tomorrow. But if I am frustrated right now for making this video, my mind will not be happy to make a video again tomorrow. For example, you're working out at a gym, okay? And then you are enjoying that. Okay, you're tired, but you're enjoying it. So when you come back home, you're tired, and then you wanna recover, but your body will crave the gym again for another day. But if you don't enjoy working out right now, it's kind of pressure on you. You will not wanna do the workout tomorrow. The very important thing that as we are living in material world, the very important thing is having things. So you don't have to put a pressure on yourself, extreme pressure on yourself that is harming your peace of mind, that is harming your mental health, or that is harming your physical health. to work, do something in order to buy something. For example, you're very interested in buying a watch. I have a watch, I'm not wearing it right now. It doesn't matter for me. So, for example, you wanna buy a car, a very expensive car, and then you're working for it, and then you're putting a lot of pressure to make some money to buy this car. Or you're buying this car and then you're financing it, and then that is putting a lot of pressure on you to pay the monthly bills. So, will you enjoy that car? Will you enjoy that watch? Or will you enjoy that shoes? Or you're buying a house and then your mortgage is too high. Will you enjoy being in that house because you're always frustrated, you're always thinking of how can I pay the bills, how can I not ruin my credit, and this stuff. It doesn't mean that you don't have to get good stuff. It doesn't mean that you don't level up. It means if you need a good house, a good car, or other material things, instead of working hard, to extreme level, or frustrating yourself, killing yourself, do something else. Focus on what can I do in this world? What value can I add to this world that will be like a stream for me? There will be kind of invisible tunnel between my bank account and the money in the world. So make this invisible tunnel. People already have done it. This is not a metaphor. This is something real. Amazon has done it. Facebook has done it. X has done it. McDonald's has done it. The people who are running McDonald's, who are owning McDonald's, they're not working at McDonald's. The people who are having Starbucks and running Starbucks, they're not working at Starbucks. So, do something that is bringing you a lot of money, like legally, and you're adding value. Whoever you see in this world, they are adding value. Amazon is adding value. McDonald's is adding value. Starbucks is adding value. YouTube is adding value. And then you're paying money. So, you also do something that people pay money to you. And with that money, go and buy luxury stuff. But don't ruin your today, your life, your day and night to afford something. I hate the word afford. Before entering the United States, as I was watching some American movies, and there was this word, I hate this. From my Eastern mind, I couldn't comprehend that, but now I'm here in the United States, and I get this idea that what I hate means. I hate this thing. I afford it, I cannot afford it. It's not the matter of something is affordable or not, or something is expensive or not. It is my level. If I have a lot of money, something is not expensive for me. Or if I have a lot of money, everything is affordable for me. So it's not that the thing is expensive. Nothing is expensive in this life. Everything has a value. And it is not that I afford it or I cannot afford it. I hate this word afford it. Like I see people like they say, oh, I can afford it, I cannot afford it. It's not that you afford it or you cannot afford it. It is either you have the money to buy it or you don't have the money to buy it. That's it. Actually, if we want to live a very high level life, we don't need a lot of stuff. We need very few quality stuff. One thing I love about Denmark a lot is this. When you are in the living room, there is a sofa, like a couch, and there is a table, and there is nothing else. When you are in the bedroom, there is a bed, and that's it. But people here in the United States or in the East, like in Afghanistan, in Arab countries, you enter the bedroom, there is a bed in the bedroom, and the bedroom is full. There's everything in the bedroom. There is living room, and there is a big TV, the whole wall, and there are couches, and there are chairs, and there are tables in the whole living room. You enter into the kitchen. The kitchen is full. Enter the houses and see, like every house is full. Like even the windows, they have very big curtains and stuff. Like there's heaviness. There's heaviness. The wardrobe is full. Their stomach is full. So their mind is full. How you enjoy life? Look at the cars. You open the door, the car is full. There is stuff in the front seat, in the back, in the trunk. Actually, there has to be nothing in the car. Except for the chargers or water or something like extremely needed. So my point is that in order to enjoy life, actually we have to get rid of things, not have a lot of things. But if we want to have things, we have to have very few but quality things. I have a metaphor for that. Let me say there is a 10 pound of gold. I don't know if it is equivalent to how much of diamond, but let's suppose half a pound of diamond is equivalent to 10 pound of gold. So it is 20 times lighter than the gold, but has the same value or more value than the gold, like half a pound of diamond. I'm just using a metaphor, and you can look at the statistics, what exactly is the proportion between a diamond and a gold. But my point is, in order to have more things of a cheap and low quality stuff, have one or two things that's very high quality and that is very, very light but very elegant, very high level. That way you'll be able to enjoy life to the fullest. And there's another thing as the last point. We are human beings. We are here in this world to experience life. We are not here in this world to be a part of a machine and then we sacrifice ourselves for something. We sacrifice 1 month to buy a phone. We sacrifice 30 years to afford a house. If there is life necessity, I have to work for it, like a bare minimum. And then I have to work on my own business that is like a tunnel between my bank account and all the money in the world. So let us see how much value I add, that much money will come to me. So bear in mind that we're here in this life to enjoy life. Not to work and pay the money to companies that are manufacturing things. And then we turn our house into a Home Depot. We turn our kitchen to Walmart. We turn our living room to Best Buy. Like all this technological stuff. This is not a store. You're buying things from a store and put it in the house. Things are beautiful at the stores. What you're doing, you're paying money to bring the store thing to the house. People are having a lot of stuff and there are storage, and then they take it to the storage and they pay the rent for the storage outside their house. And if you calculate all the things that they have and the rent that they pay to these self-storage facilities, The stuff they have is not even worth $1,000, but the rent they pay over time is more than the stuff that they have at the self-storage facilities. So let's live happier. Let's enjoy every moment. Let's have a light by two meanings: light against darkness and light against heaviness. Let's live a light, happy life. Thank you so much.